believe Stanton. Stanton is the credible one yet right now. Stanton? Come on, man.
Of course, you hear one of you continue. One of the things you said today,
Yeah, yeah,
Costa.
yeah. So, guys, thank you very much, Robert. Dr. Peabody, you stressed some very brilliant points. I couldn't agree more with you. Uh, as I was explaining before I got cut off, um, so in order for Buckeye to come back into active politics, I had to find a lifeline, so to speak. Literally had to find money to sustain him. And I asked myself a question. This man had a 2 point something million dollar budget for 12 years. Everything of his was paid for. The cars were paid for, servicing of them were paid for, his travels were paid for, everything was paid for. Down to the food he ate was paid for. So what then did he do with his salary and his allowances over the years? Well, he mismanaged it. He mismanaged it. That's exactly what he did. So the point about it is now, folks, you all have to see, is this the man who is fit to be president? Now, what scares me even more is that he's not well. Now, they will tell you he's fine, but the public knows that in January when he fell off, I even showed you all today his per diem to make that trip, $8,000 in a brown envelope when Tevez took it to him. $8,000. That was locally raised. That money was raised. You see how it was dirty? Dirty money. It was raised right here in Liberia. It didn't come from the US. In fact, it was actually $10,000 I got. You know what I did? I said, well, I was saying he ate. Because if I say he all, then I'm going to have to deal with other things here. So I'm going to say he ate. So I say he 8,000. The other 2,000, guess what I did with it? I have to use it for some other thing. So everything I had to take care of. The burgundy briefcase, the briefcase he carries around, $400. Everything I had to buy. His son Jojo Boakai, he would call me. Oh man, I need to make a trip somewhere. I have receipts here. Receipts for money I sent to Jojo Boakai. The wife, I will have to send the wife money. The other son, Tantan Boakai, I have receipts. Send wave. Money, receipts for all. Over the last 3.5 years, I raised over 300,000 US dollars to sustain Joseph Boakai and his family. And why did I do it? Because Boakai made me believe that he was different. Boakai made me believe that he would pick the right person to be his running mate to entrust the country to because he's old and he's tired. And then what did Boakai do? And that's the part that hurts me the most, folks. I want you guys to know. I didn't do all of what I did over the years for Boakai to pick a Jeremiah Cohn. I did not. I did it because I believed Boakai would pick someone decent. That's what I thought Boakai would do. Because I knew Boakai would not stay long. He and I discussed this. Like, Henry, I will not stay. I will not be able to last long in the mansion, in the presidency. So essentially, you see why I'm scared, guy? I'm scared because I know what Boakai and I talk, and I know what Boakai's health condition is, even though they're pretending. But I took it. The next time they challenge me, I will publish the receipts for payments made to the hospital, to the doctors I took him to. I will publish those receipts. I took this man from place to place. Now, knowing that this man is not well, for him it's just an opportunity out of his current hardship, financial difficulty. That's what it is for Boakai. Boakai catching hell. It's all about getting out of that. So now he wants to take the country and give it to dangerous people. Now that is my problem. That is my problem. That's why he must be rejected. We know we know his strengths, we know his weaknesses. Even those of us who support him will push him to do what's right. Now you all know this. I supported Weah the last time when he came to power. I gave him 10 months. I left because I had disagreements with them. I told him the other day, I said, I'm supporting you again for your legacy, for the sake of your legacy. You should be focused on that. We're not coming here to sing praises to George Weah. We're not doing that. But we'd rather keep George Weah in power, who we know, who we can push, than Boakai, who is controlled by a bunch of dangerous people. That's the reason why we decided to go with George Weah. I thank you.
Of course, I'll look at it there again. You were pushed again too.